What's up, y'all? Brian SLC Farms. Well, headed up the road, got the hay rake, racing the weather once again. Today is like June the 2nd or 3rd. What's today? Oh heck, I'm behind June 4th. Y'all can tell, my beard's getting longer. We ain't had no breaks. We've been going and going and going. So we're headed up the road. We're in the Kubota. Country gal should be shortly behind us. Massey. We're headed to the next field. Y'all missed a lot over the past couple days because for some reason I can't remember to bring the camera back or bring the camera out. I have it with me, but I just always forget to turn it on with what I'm doing. I'm trying to get in the groove, but yesterday was a heck of a day, a bunch of running around. I was supposed to move hay. Country gal was going to do some tedding, and sure as crap, she got about halfway through the field and the tedder broke, and it took me about 5 hours, a trip to Harbor Freight, a trip to Tractor Supply, and a friend to get the tedder back together. And right or wrong, I was out tedding hay at midnight last night trying to get stuff flipped because I knew we had weather coming. Well, about 3 a.m., one of the fields, it's our furthest field from the farm, I was looking on the radar, I was antsy. It got a rain shower. So we may not even get to bale it today, and we got severe storms coming tomorrow. So we're heading up the road about 5 miles, 7 miles, somewhere in there, to another farm. It's a newer farm we've picked up, had it about a year now. So we got some hay down there. We still got a lot of hay there to cut, but we're going to try to get this hay baled. It's humid out, it's hot. There wasn't really much humidity last night or dew last night, so that's why I kept tedding. Just trying to get this stuff flipped and dry. The dang weatherman said we weren't going to have any weather until Wednesday. Well, Sunday we had storms. Yesterday, Monday, we had storms. Today is Tuesday. It's supposed to be beautiful, and we're overcast. It looks like it could rain at any time. And so we cut hay to where we could get it all up and in by Wednesday. So we got Calvin out in the field. He's trying to get hay hauled back to the barn. We've got, I don't know, 300 or 400 bales still yet to get hauled in, plus what we're baling. We're going to try to get this, what we got down over here, baled. Then I think we're going to ride up to our furthest field and see if we can't get that up before it rains. But who knows? I'm going to try to remember to bring y'all along and not make this too boring. But let's see what we can get done, guys. So we got a few minutes to get to the field. I'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, y'all. Made it to the field. I made a lap around already. Sorry. That's what I mean. I forget. But I'm trying. It's all that counts, right? Anywho, nobody ever said it's going to be perfect right off the bat. So, anywho. Got her going. Looks like she's probably fixing to make the first bale. This is ryegrass and fescue mix. A few spots here are just solid ryegrass, like what we're going through right now. And then over in yonder is a rye and fescue mix. So most likely we'll bale these separate, just have the ryegrass separate bales from the fescue. But she has spit out the first bale already, so we got dust flying, all that's good signs. I need to get my microphone out and all. Right now y'all are just on the camera mic, which I know is plenty good for just normal inside shoots or inside the cab of the tractor. But we've got that side of the road over there, and this here, I don't know, 15 acres-ish. Still got, there's the hay mower over there. We still got a lot to cut back there and a lot to cut back on the other side of that little hill there. I think there's 120-ish acres all in all here or so. A little bit across, let's call that the road, that's the driveway, but across the actual road where you come in, there's some more ground over there. So quite a bit of ground all in all. And this farm here, we this year have littered it, limed it, sprayed it. We'll be overseeding it soon. So we're really trying to put this place into shape. But we will get back with y'all just shortly. And once we get rolling good, maybe stick the camera outside some, see if Country Gal wants to film something. Well guys, it's been about an hour, a couple seconds for y'all. We're wrapping up the one side of this field we got mowed. Country Gal's rolling right along. About to make another bale right there. We'll ride y'all around and show you real quick. There's some of the field there. Make it pretty good. She's got that little bit over here left to bale. So the last 4 long rows there, that's just solid ryegrass. There's no fescue or anything mixed in with it, so we're baling that separately there from the fescue and ryegrass mix. This was overseeded with some rye, but primarily fescue. That over there is crabgrass is what we'll have on there after this rye gets off, or millet. That's primarily been some dove fields. Yeah, you'll get all the ones at the angle first right here, and then the ones in the long rows there will be last. Love those Midland radios, although we do occasionally have some like interference issues and stuff like that, or they'll cut in and out. I don't know if it's where I've got my antennas located or what, but either way. So next we got to hit this other side over here, and then we got to take off. I guess from here it's probably 12 miles up the road and go try to bail the place that got rained on last night. But the sun's been out. As long as the weather stays like this, I think we'll get it done. We're still rocking and rolling along. Everything's going good. Got the right side over there. Sorry for the dirty window. Got all that baled. Got up in front of us. Now we're on some straight ryegrass. Got all the fescue baled up. Next stop's going to be our field up in Kings Mountain, our furthest one away. And we'll see y'all when we get there. Might give a quick shot when we get done all around bales in the field, but most likely we'll see y'all when we get to Kings Mountain. Alright y'all, we made it to the next farm. They got a little mist and rain over here last night, but I think we're late enough in the day. It's about 4 o'clock now, a little after. I think we're going to be okay with this hay. We had tended it yesterday right before it got rained on, but it looks pretty dry. The baler's spitting out dust. I'm a little bit ahead of Country Gal trying to get some windrows raked to get some sun on them before she bales them, so that way we can ensure it's dry. I'm going to hold the camera level. They call this Kings Mountain for a reason. We are actually in the middle of Kings Mountain State Park. It's a historic battleground in North Carolina. Oh, come on, tractor. Might have to gear down. Yep, we're going to have to hit low range. Let's see here. It's a good little climb, and the little Kubota's not happy about it with the 12-wheel rake. There we go. Now we can go back to high range first gear. Don't need 4-wheel drive going down this low one here. But yeah, we got some hills here. It's fun baling. The ground bales like to take off on you. Roll down in the woods right here in front of me, or roll down the hill in the woods behind me. It's a fun place to bail and then retrieve your bales after you're done bailing. So it's pretty rocky ground, but it does grow a beautiful crop of orchard fescue mix. I mean, beautiful. And nice big fields. Nice and open. We've enjoyed haying this property for all the years we've hayed it. But this is, like I say, it's right in the middle of the state park. I think the whole property is about 45 acres in total. Probably 22 in hayfield, something like that. But, say we got the rake going. Raking up some nice windrows. These edges, you can see, they don't ever do a lot, all these tree lines, but you get out towards the middles, it's nice hay. I think a lot of it is they get some horse traffic, I think, that rides along these edges, and they probably munch on the grass and whatnot, going to some trails around here. But same thing, we're going to rake, roll, and repeat. When I get up near Country Gal, we'll get some footage of her going. Got some debris here I'm going to stop and pick up. I don't like wood in my hay bales. Looks like we got some sticks and rotten bits here. Must have had a tree fall. Oh yeah, it did have a tree fall because I picked most of it up when I was mowing the hay. That's right. That'll work. We don't want all that garbage in our hay. Pretty rolling hills back up through there though. Like I say, beautiful farm, cabins, barn. Nice place to have a wedding or something. It's almost like they do that here. Well, they used to do that here. I don't know if they still do or not. But we'll catch back up with you here in a bit. Well guys, we're getting it baled away. We've had a couple sprinkles on us here and there, but we're getting it knocked out. We got a couple of more windrows there, and then we got to shoot to the back there, but y'all can see the dark skies above. So it's creeping in on us. Like I say, we had a couple sprinkles while the sun was out, so I reckon the devil was beating his wife. But Country Gal's knocking it out. I'm trying not to get too far ahead of her though, just in case it starts raining, so we don't have too much windrows or whatnot. Just trying to keep up with each other. But hopefully we'll get it done. It's now, let's see here, it's almost 7 o'clock, 6:50. So we're trying. We'll see if we can get it done. The winds are blowing, storms are coming. Well guys, it's raining, but good news, 7:30. We got every bit of it baled. On the last bale, it started to sprinkle on us. I mean, the last bale. And got it dumped. Yeah, they might get a little wet in the field, but I would rather have them round baled and get rained on than to have the hay laying in the field. That net wrap protects them pretty good. Get a couple hot days on them, dry them right back out, and get them in the barn. We're headed down the gravel road leaving Kings Mountain. We're made 142 bales today. It was pretty good with the moving we had to do. Calvin got us a good 100 bales moved to the barn. So I might pop back in one more quick time. You don't ever know, you got to watch to the end. See what he got done at the barn. But otherwise, I appreciate y'all watching this one. Hope you enjoyed. Come back for the next one. Thanks for watching.